right, so here I am with John Puryear. And John, how long have you been at Grace Harvest?
I just recently had my second anniversary in February of this year.
Awesome, so 2 years.
Yes, sir.
All right, I've enjoyed having you. How has Grace Harvest affected you?
Well, the journey here was something. I was in a dry place for a long time. I'm pretty regular about going to church, but I couldn't find anything close. And all of a sudden, I just happened to drive by this sign on the road, and I said, "There's a church down there." And God took about a year, God working on me, saying, "You need to come, you need to go, you need to go, you got to start going." So February of 24, I strolled into church for my first service and started talking, and then I make it a habit of every church I go to meet the pastor first thing. So I told him I'd like to talk to him the first Sunday, and he says, "How about Friday or Monday? How about next day?" So anyway, so I showed up, and then of course, y'all knew Pastor Mark's first question is, "Who is Jesus Christ?" And I said he was my Lord and Savior. He said, "Good answer." And then he said, "Why don't you come to men's Bible study on Friday?" So he gave me a book, and I've been coming every week ever since, and the growth I've had since here is just unbelievable. The pastors, all the pastors are just awesome. They're in the Word. They're constantly preaching the Word. They encourage the Word. So I have been, every time I get an opportunity to talk about Grace Harvest, I do. So I spent, even in Bible studies or in Sunday school class, somebody brings up, or I tell them about what has happened since I've been here. This church is a church of love and giving, and it just permeates everything in it.